What is going on, Drizzy Dispatch crew? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely red hot today, and we've got the inside scoop on everything you need to know. From massive creative projects dropping to deep dives into iconic careers, this is not the episode you want to miss. We're talking about groundbreaking releases that redefine fan engagement, personal reflections on legendary paths, and so much more. You're about to get the unmissable updates that are shaking up the culture. Let's get right into it. First up, we've got a massive visual explosion from two of the biggest names in music, dropping not one, not two, but 19 music videos for a single track. You heard that right, 19. This is a fan-powered, artist-approved creative explosion that's setting a new standard. You have to see this. Then, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a look back at a career that started on the small screen and exploded into global domination. A new documentary is dropping, and it's giving us a rare glimpse into the journey. Plus, we've got some updates that might have you raising an eyebrow, touching on some unexpected situations. And finally, we're checking in on a very different kind of headline, one that might surprise you with its scope. Stick around because you don't want to miss a single second of this. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and let's dive in. 19 videos, one track, a visual revolution. Get ready for a groundbreaking release that's redefining how we experience music videos. Drake and PARTYNEXTDOOR have just dropped a staggering collection of 19 music videos for their hit track, Somebody Loves Me. This isn't just a visual album. It's a testament to the power of fan creativity and artist collaboration, born from a contest that captured the imagination of creators worldwide. The joint album, Om Xi Ongs For You, has now been amplified by a visual project that showcases the diverse talents of 19 different directors, handpicked from submissions to a contest hosted by Drake and streamer Kai Cenat. This initiative wasn't just about picking the best. It was about championing new voices, with seasoned content creators like Aaron Ricketts and Justice Silvera appearing alongside aspiring filmmakers and even first-time directors. Drake and PARTYNEXTDOOR expressed their commitment to this inclusive approach, stating on their website, "Our finalists represent a diverse range of experience levels, as we were committed to giving new and emerging directors, including a few first-time directors, the opportunity to showcase their talent." Each of these 19 videos offers a unique narrative lens, placing Drake and PARTYNEXTDOOR into unforgettable storylines. From Dito Andre's animated vision, which beautifully portrays the artist's mothers as celestial guardian angels watching over their sons, to Jordan Suk's hilariously creative puppet version, where the duo searches for love in unconventional places, the range of artistic expression is astounding. This ambitious crowdsourcing project was reportedly inspired by a critique of a previous video treatment for Drake's NOKIA by streamer Kai Cenat. The initial plan, announced back in June, was to award $15,000 to 15 creative fans for their video ideas, intended for a massive compilation. However, the overwhelming response and the sheer quality of submissions led the artists to shift gears, opting to produce full music videos for the most compelling entries. Drake himself shared his excitement in June, emphasizing the project's core message. This is about using your creativity, racking your brain, to make something work that's genius. Find those ideas that are right there in front of you that everybody's going to watch and wish they came up with. The result is a rich tapestry of visual storytelling, offering fans an unprecedented depth of engagement with a single song. You can catch a selection of these incredible videos now, with the full collection available on Dracarelated.com. This release is more than just content, it's a cultural moment highlighting a new era of artist-fan synergy. Hold onto your hats, because the visual storytelling doesn't stop here. Next, we're diving into a retrospective that traces a career from its humble beginnings to global superstardom. From Degrassi to global icon, a journey documented. Prepare to be inspired as we get a rare glimpse into the extraordinary trajectory of a career that began on the iconic Canadian teen drama, Degrassi. A new documentary trailer has just dropped for Degrassi, Whatever It Takes, offering an intimate look at Drake's reflections on the pivotal moment his life changed forever, a phone call from his mother that landed him his first major role. Drake himself shares in the trailer, I didn't have a great time in high school. I just didn't really fit in. Then one day, my mom called me and told me, "You got the role." And I just grabbed my bag and left. And man, what a wild journey that started. This deeply personal reflection is at the heart of the Lisa Ridley-directed film, which is set to premiere at the Toronto International Film Festival on September 13th. The documentary promises to delve into the profound legacy of Degrassi, The Next Generation, the series on which Drake starred as Jimmy Brooks from 2001 to 2008. It's a journey that traces not only his personal evolution, but also the show's significant cultural impact. Whatever It Takes goes beyond a single narrative, bringing together a remarkable ensemble of stars from multiple generations of the Degrassi franchise. Viewers can expect to hear from actors like Deo Ade, Stephen Brogren, Shenny Grimesbeach, Jake Epstein, Shane Capel, and Miriam McDonald, all of whom will share their insights on the show's enduring influence and the unique challenges of navigating adolescence under the glare of the spotlight. The documentary aims to explore the multifaceted nature of fame that stemmed from the series, a theme that resonates deeply with Drake's own explosive rise. The Degrassi franchise itself has a storied history, known for its willingness to tackle complex and often sensitive teen issues, from pregnancy and substance abuse to mental health and domestic violence, spanning iterations like Kids of Degrassi Street, Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi, The Next Generation, and Degrassi, Next Class. This documentary serves as a powerful reminder of the show's foundational role in shaping conversations around youth issues and launching careers. In parallel to this retrospective, the trailer also briefly touches upon Drake's recent musical ventures, including his collaboration with Kai Cenat that resulted in the 19 fan-directed music videos for Somebody Loves Me. These microvideos are presented as both standalone pieces and potential pitches for larger visual projects, underscoring a consistent theme of creative innovation across his work. The film's narrative is poised to connect these dots, showcasing how a foundation in impactful storytelling on Degrassi paved the way for a career defined by pushing creative boundaries in music and beyond. It's a story of roots, growth, and the enduring power of a single opportunity. But the narrative of creative evolution isn't always smooth sailing. We're also tracking some intriguing developments that have recently surfaced, sparking considerable discussion. OVO store vandalized. Investigation underway after suspected arson attempt. Authorities are investigating a concerning incident at Drake's OVO store in Soho, New York City, where a woman was apprehended after allegedly attempting to set the building on fire. The incident, which occurred recently, has raised questions about security and the motivations behind such destructive acts. According to reports, the suspect, identified as a woman, entered the high-profile retail location and proceeded to cause damage, with evidence suggesting an attempted arson. Emergency services were alerted, and law enforcement quickly responded to the scene. While the full extent of the damage is still being assessed, initial reports indicate that the quick response of security personnel and the arrival of the fire department may have prevented a more catastrophic outcome. The motive behind the alleged act remains unclear, and investigators are working to piece together the events that led to the incident. This situation highlights a growing concern regarding the targeting of high-profile businesses and the potential for public spaces to become sites of criminal activity. The OVO store, a flagship location for Drake's fashion brand, is a significant landmark in the bustling Soho district, known for its retail and cultural significance. The incident has understandably drawn attention from fans of the artist and the wider community, with many expressing shock and concern on social media. The timing of this event also comes amidst a period of significant creative output from Drake, including the recent release of 19 music videos for Somebody Loves Me, with PARTYNEXTDOOR, and the anticipation surrounding the Degrassi, Whatever It Takes documentary. While there is no immediate indication that this incident is directly linked to his music or other public activities, the high profile of the OVO brand inevitably draws attention to any disruption. Law enforcement officials are expected to release more details as the investigation progresses, including information about the suspect's background and any potential charges. The focus now is on ensuring the safety of the area, fully investigating the alleged crime and understanding the circumstances that led to this alarming event. The community awaits further updates, hoping for a swift resolution and a clear understanding of what transpired at the OVO store. Meanwhile, in the world of music industry commentary, a veteran figure is weighing in on the authenticity of iconic memorabilia, sparking a debate about legacy and perception. Suge Knight weighs in on Drake's Tupac chain, authenticity questioned. Former music executive Suge Knight has recently ignited a conversation within the hip-hop community by questioning the authenticity of a highly publicized Tupac Shakur chain reportedly owned by Drake. Knight, a figure deeply intertwined with the history of hip-hop and particularly with Tupac's legacy, shared his views, suggesting that the chain Drake possesses may not be the genuine article. This commentary comes at a time when Drake continues to dominate headlines with his creative output, including the recent release of 19 music videos for Somebody Loves Me and the upcoming Degrassi, Whatever It Takes documentary. The discussion around the Tupac chain adds another layer to the ongoing narratives surrounding Drake's connection to hip-hop history and his reverence for influential figures. Knight's assertion, if true, could cast doubt on the provenance of a piece of memorabilia that has been associated with Drake's admiration for the legendary rapper. The implication is that the jeweler who sold the chain to Drake might have misrepresented its history or origin. Knight's statement, which suggests a potential confrontation with the jeweler, underscores the passionate and sometimes contentious nature of discussions surrounding hip-hop artifacts and legacies. For fans and collectors, the authenticity of such items is paramount, representing a tangible link to the artists who shaped the culture. Drake has often paid homage to Tupac, incorporating his influence into his music and public persona, making the status of this particular piece of jewelry a point of interest. The debate highlights the complexities of celebrity ownership of historical artifacts and the role of figures like Suge Knight in policing the narratives and legacies within the genre. As the hip-hop world often operates on a blend of admiration, competition, and historical preservation, claims about authenticity can quickly become major talking points. The outcome of this discussion could influence how such memorabilia is perceived and valued within the culture, adding a layer of intrigue to Drake's public image and his relationship with hip-hop's past. And finally, we're shifting gears entirely to a different kind of update, one that focuses on the strategic movements within a prominent athletic organization. All right, Drizzy Dispatch fam, that's a wrap on today's rapid-fire update. We saw Drake and PARTYNEXTDOOR drop 19 fan-made videos for Somebody Loves Me. Drake reflecting on his Degrassi journey in a new doc trailer, an incident at the OVO store in NYC, and Suge Knight questioning the authenticity of Drake's Tupac chain. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat, smash that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all socials to stay connected. We'll catch you in the next one.